Deep in the internet wilds, there is a streamer with shitty takes. With jokes so bad, they're almost a crime, yet people tune in every single time. Marvel Strike Force, Raid and the like. Watching him is similar to a hike. Annoying and stressful, exhausting and long. I say keep watching, but please be strong. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts the good, the bad, and the bones. A trio of unsavory people sitting in a pub. 3SW go geniuses in a place that serves beer. Or three people with malicious intent in an establishment used for having a drink. What a silly name. Less than three, I go pee. Exactly three, that's for me. More than three, hey, why is ignorance here? No one knows. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts the good. These three people in this pub can't listen to him for hours. Bad takes he had to endure. His takes are beautiful flowers in a deep sea full of poo. He said fuck bit and nasty once, but in a respectful way. Got bullied by a baroness once, so I guess that is okay. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts. He's way cooler than Captain Amazing, said he himself. And we're still waiting for that list. You surely must have missed of all the stupid shit that happened in the Acolyte. He streams on Twitch, does the huts hang out? Three scoundrels in a cantina. How does he find the time for that? But there are questions left unanswered. Why doesn't he have bad batch? What does the 88 stand for? Why does a grown-up man wear a base cap? But C-Square told him he had a parade. Takes this compliment with him forever. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts. When will this song finally end? Deep in the internet wilds, there is a streamer with shitty takes. With jokes so bad, they're almost a crime, yet people tune in every single time. Marvel Strike Force, Raid and the like. Watching him is similar to a hike. Annoying and stressful, exhausting and long. I say keep watching, but please be strong. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour, we sing with all our hearts. Fuck you, Bones. Give in to the power. It is the love that imparts the good, the bad, and the bones. A trio of unsavory people sitting in a pub. 3SW go geniuses in a place that serves beer. Or three people with malicious intent in an establishment used for having a drink. What a silly name. Less than three, I go pee. Exactly three, that's than 3. Hey, why is ignorance here? No one knows. And it goes on and on and on. But there's this one thing we gotta say. Fuck you, Bones. Every hour on the hour.
You know what? We'll start early. Good morning. Stroke. Nearly afternoon. Stroke. Something. I slept too much. Oh, what a morning. What a morning. Good morning, Charon. Good morning, Wuz. Congrats on the 3 stream streak. And Charon, congrats on stealing first. I still need to rebuild that minigame. I really do. I really do. Right. So, we are having a bit of a chill day today. There's stuff that I need to do for being competitive. As you can tell, I'm still not 100%. I did put it up as a notice in the Discord. I didn't sleep properly on Tuesday evening. In fact, I did not sleep until just after midday on Wednesday. So, yeah, there's that. But basically, my body just went, you know what? Nope, just no. So, yeah. However, I have sorted the music even better than what we had before. So I'm quite happy right now. Right. So, I've also purposely made these imbalanced as shit to piss off Aussie Mike. So if you see him, that's why. Right. Let's have a look. But yeah, we're just going to be doing Q&A stuff today, having a laugh, having a joke, sorting stuff to be competitive. There is no real rush. I'm also going to show this shit. For the last few days, because of how I felt on Wednesday, I didn't feel right. Didn't feel right on Tuesday. All I did was literally the run-through on Monday night. Nothing has been worked on apart from what I did on the run-through. There isn't a lot here that's done. Like, a lot of these are just, oh yeah, we got them done on the run-through. Like, no tanks in your squad. I used a couple of teams to get that through, but as I was going through, I've cleared most of these to 3. There's like the odd one where I dropped 2 there. So yeah, just being as efficient as we could. We've got any hands to still get, 9 kills with 11 kills. And Silver and Vein. We'll do those now to get them out of the way. We do have room for more Datacrons. So we will collect more Datacrons. Slap. 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 Stuns. Who can take a hit? You can. Tap. Slap. Do that. And there we go. Done. One of the fights. Another one like that. We'll need one more fight. Currency I'm low on. Everything I'm low on today. We'll quickly show it, actually. We've got this to claim. You guys know that I'll always get that, especially with this Datacron fiasco at the moment. This is where I stand. After 4 days, 3 days. All these done. That was from the crush of these that was finished. And I'm up to pretty much the same stage as we were last month at the end of it all. I do want to start farming up more crons, getting these rolled up. That way that I've got the bulk for if we do double crit damage. Not a bad one. Dark side stun, I'll always take that. But yeah, the whole idea of this is I am just bulking out on crons. and going from there. Oh, right. Got one more hand kill to do. One, maybe two. 4 silver veins. If I can get them all with Han, including the spare, that'll be good. We'll do that. Boom. There's a spare gone. Han. Stun. Han. Han. Did we just get them all? I think we did. I think that's it. That's the 6. Hey up, Grax. Welcome, buddy. There's the hand done. Didn't need to do an extra fight. Now, Parrot King Hondo with Vayne. This is just going to be throw an auto, walk away, guys. Because, yeah, I do not care about this team. I am going to save him. It's Brutus Vayne, I think, or Silvo Vayne. So we need you. So can at least get to steal some sort of mission. Nice. Hey, Balthazar. Welcome, buddy. While Balthazar has appeared, guys. Part of the reason we have these until Saturday morning. There is going to be a stream tomorrow. I need to actually bring up regards to that. So you've caused the spare stream to have this. Alright. Steam's loading. Come here. So, I have a game preloaded ready for tomorrow. You're going to see how bad my updates are at the moment. Oh. Crimson Desert comes out at 10 PM this evening. It is ready to go. Literally ready to go. It's just got to install. So, I will make sure it installs tonight. Once this is installed, I will be streaming it tomorrow. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the game. It hasn't grabbed me. So, if this game doesn't grab me, we have Timberborn, which I may have an issue on. Just a little issue. Don't worry about it. Don't look at how many hours have been played in 2.5 days. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not 20 plus hours in 2.5 days. 28 hours. Not an issue, is it? Nah, not an issue. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, double drops, triple drops are on the 20th. So you'll refresh this evening whenever it is for you. Because some people may not have refreshed yet, because they would be Hawaii area. So those in Hawaii have not reset yet. Alright, let's start making the run. Or they may have reset if they've moved their time zone like I do. Just saying. But yeah, I've been loving Timberborn. Absolutely loving it. Like, I spent... Like, was it Tuesday when I started? Was it Wednesday? One of the days. It's Tuesday when I started. And it is quite funny. Shh, don't let Sabu... Oh, I'm tempted to make a command. Tempted to make a command. Damn you, Charon. Yeah, I played it in VC a lot. I continued it. Yeah, sod it. I'm doing it. Come here. Right. You're going to see it because it's going on the gaming PC stream bot so that I can turn it off and on. I don't know where this goes. Add. Have we got one for commands? No. Let's make one. Yes, he is. He is distracted. But watch this. What we're going to have is... So any of these three, exclamation mark Timberborn, or Dutch Factorio, will set off this bot. Come here, chat, channel. And then the commands. Sources. YouTube. There you go. Done. Done. Any of those three will now trigger it in YouTube and Twitch. There is a space in Dutch Factorio. In fact, I should also add that one, shouldn't I? And I'll also add that one. There you go. So it's got Dutch Factorio with a space, without a space, and with an exclamation mark without a space. I build commands, Balthazar, to... Yes, you don't need to. So there is a few commands, like the word glat, which in... I think it is Dutch. It means slippery, smooth, or greasy. But it's used in the game that I'm playing at the moment. A lot. Like, people use it as a shorthand for Giallo Sokatano. So my bot, wherever you put in a sentence, will ask you, do you mean slippery, smooth, or greasy? It doesn't care. Yes, like any pickle emotes will reply, no, Kadar doesn't like, no, Kadar prefers broccoli, I think it is. There you go. So, you can hide words. Like, I could hide Dutch Factorio as an emote, and you could trigger it as an emote. We have stupid fun on this channel hiding stuff. There is... For guys that like puzzles, you would have to go back on some of the older videos to find some of the solutions now. We built a massive ARG. Don't look at the names of some of the emotes, because some of them are part of the ARG. I'm a dick. I'm an ultimate dick when it comes to puzzles that send you everywhere. And I like red herrings. So just be prepared to go to an imget image of a red herring bloody often. Absolutely, at least once a day. Somebody that, like, I've got a couple of friends that still do the higher level of the ARG. I am going to be rebuilding it at some point to be better. But the levels that they're at have like 30 to 40 red herrings and one answer. And they keep finding red herrings, and it's so goddamn hilarious. Because they get to the link, recognize a link, and just send me, "You bastard, I found another link." And it always leads to the red herring on Imgur that I uploaded like 5-6 years ago. So it's like, I wonder if you like red herrings. And that was before I streamed when I started work on that bloody monster of a puzzle. I enjoy making puzzles. To the stage of I've actually been talking to people about helping build a couple for events that are in the near future. Can't fully talk about them. But expect me to use the red herring at some point. I'm a bugger for making very hard puzzles. And, like, I did have a maths formula to work out how long it will take somebody to crack the build that I've done. And it roughly works out for every hour I put in, you need about 60 seconds. So, when you think I've put in 5 years, and I'm talking at least 2 to 3 hours a day on the puzzle that I'm continually building for friends, they are way behind me, and they are struggling. Chara, there is a stage in it where if you start getting to the smoke rules, and yes, there is smoke rules, you are going down the red herring path. I was a dick with that one, because it's a puzzle on a puzzle on a puzzle on a puzzle, and there's like 8 to 9 puzzles leading you down this route, and the end puzzle is basically, if you take the wording for it, is smoked red herring is a red herring, but is nice. And then you get the red herring link. I don't know how people did not notice that as the combination for ages. And yes, I will bait people into going down the red herring route. Because it's fun. Right, there we go. There's another one done. Alright, how much cleanup have we got? What, 5? So we've got a few here, don't care, it's sector 1. Did we get any more crons, though? No. That sucks. Right. Because that means we might have to go back to it later. When we run out. 2. No tanks. Buff immunity and fugitive omega. On here. Sector 2. We'll make a start with this one. Slap. Target you. Because I should play this properly to a degree. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Then we'll do that. Then we do this to hide those two to reduce damage. That's you, already gone once. Slap you out of existence. Come on. Boop. And now we can auto from here. Alright. We have basically got a radio channel built on Spotify for when I'm streaming. And usually this is the music that's blaring in my ears. But it uses like 50 songs that I've stacked together now to find new songs that I like. Or should like. So, I don't know what's next. But so far, it's done me good. Also, for those that didn't see, that's the stage we're up to. All of it splayed out. I've got the magnets name, which come in a little box. I'll keep them in there. The base is ready. And the battery's in it. So I do need to solder. We have the small amount of Mod Podge. And we got the nice glue back. No. Don't eat this stuff. Eat the Tamiya stuff. Eat the bloody Games Workshop stuff. Don't eat this. No. Yes, was. Don't eat that glue. No. So, the Gorilla Glue definitely ain't going to be good for your insides. Yes. We have Dolphin Glue. We also have Whale Glue here. Do we have two? We do have the two glues. You got Whale Glue too. You got Dolphin Glue. But you also have Whale Glue. And if I can work out how I can pull it off, I'm going to have Kraken Glue. We'll have 3 different glues. All the glue. Yes. Whale glue, dolphin glue, and eventually Kraken glue. I need to have words with my friend who helped me with the Kraken emotes. I've got one edit that they've told me how to do. And then I've got one that I want them to help with. Not saying why. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry that I might be making a Kraken eating glue on all the tentacles like that and glue, because you know, glue. How far are we? And yeah, okay. Some more. We'll do it until this one. This will be the last one for him because he's going to drop too low. Smack. But yeah. So, loads of stuff to do this coming week. We got, for those that weren't there, in Discord when I showed it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Don't worry. Nothing's here that's going to be completely converted. Yes, Balthazar, yes. I've got to sit and work out exactly the plan for that. So there will be a piece of paper on my desk at some point soon, like that, for the other 2 projects. where it's got scribble notes, more scribble notes, and yeah. Good morning, Spook. Those two, I'll actually have to... Well, one of them I'm not even going to hide that I'm working on it. And then once I've got it designed, I'm going to ask a mate to try and do the render for me as if it's already made. And then we're going to sit and make it on stream. Or I might use the sketch as part of the thumbnail series. But once I have got the sketch done and everything else done for it, I'm going to sort it. Spook. So yesterday, 12 o'clock, I went to sleep. I woke at about 7:30. I played games till 10. I then slept till just after 11 this morning. Was it just after 11 or just... No, just after 10. I slept a shit ton. My body finally wanted sleep. So not that one now. No tanks. We'll do these. In fact, I have to play this team, don't I? Fuck's sake. Do that, and then here we go. Yeah, like, that is my usual. Like, I usually do not sleep that long. Ever. Like, maximum between 5 to 6 hours most nights. But then I get days like yesterday where it's like, my body says no. More importantly, I am really enjoying what the Radio 1 is picking this today. How do I favourite again? That's how I do it. Right. Yeah, that's what I think we hit by accident. Like, I've got a feeling I was very unwell on Tuesday. Like, I was off food. I was properly unwell. But I didn't show it. Like, I don't anyway. Like, even now, I am tired. I am grumpy. I am hungry as shit again. And I ate, like, 4 bacon butties right before the stream. And I'm not joking. The plate's there on the tray storage by my desk. I finished them and hit live. And it was like, body, come on. But yeah. What have we got in here that I can do? Full squad of bounty hunters. Can't do right now. And in Keller I'm back. Right. So, buff immunity. Not going to do that yet. Actually, yeah, we could actually, can't we? Who was my buff immunity team? It was this bullshit, wasn't it, with Echo? I'm going to edit this team for another day. Oh, no. No. Right, set 3. And all the self-care snacks, naps, and drinks. Yep. Exactly, Char. Exactly. Full-on Zuckus, SM33. No attackers. We can actually grind some of these. Right, let's go. Not going to use those for no attackers on themselves. We're going to go Sector 3. Where's me full-on Zuckus build? Oh no. Let's do this. Let's do the stupid stuff with Jabba. Now we do that. Honestly, there is definitely days where your brain just goes, you know what? I want this. And yesterday, my brain definitely wanted sleep. But white wine is always good. Not going to say no to white wine. Alright. Let's set up the stupid. You. Oh, I can't. Like, I can ignore it to a degree. But when my brain does it, it's like, effectively, it's like a every other month reset. That's it. I am going to be asleep. I cannot ignore the you now need to sleep bullshit. Hit that one. Do that. Kill you. And at this point, we could probably do this for the whole of these. So, there is no attackers in this team, which is what we need for this level. This is all I care about. All I'm going to do. And the joke of these, the easier they get to kill, the more Merrin becomes deadly. So, okay. We can afford them to start dying. We do that. We'll put it back to auto. Like, this will die on its next go now. Like, we're just going to start eating it. The joys of doing mechanic fights. Yeah, another one to add to the list to build off. This is kind of why I do like Spotify, because you can get it to build off a playlist. And yeah, there's over 200 songs on the playlist that I use. I even know this song and it isn't on the list. I'm going to add this song to the list before we even begin. No, so what it does is the list that I've built, it uses that as the radio links. So this song was outside the list. It's now in the list. Yeah, I enjoy my Spotify because you can import lists from everywhere. It's great. Then begin. Yep. Sorry, this song. Yeah. But yeah, I love Spotify for what you can set up as long as you've got the patience. Like, you can literally just go, like, how my original one started was Bodies by Drowning Pool. That was the original starting point. And every song that's now in that playlist that it now uses is based off that one song at the start. And now there's a lot of songs in there. And the best part is, the music doesn't get saved to Twitch. And YouTube, you have different music. So, apologies. But also, at the same time, I don't like being copyright striked. And also, Charon, what I talked to you about has already been fully sorted. Supposedly, us building this and this complete custom base that literally can't be copied because we fractured pieces of what's it, was supposedly built by somebody else. Yeah. Cannot believe that somebody had the balls to do that. Yeah, it was very stupid. Because it's the moment of, you guys can see my hands on stream. Like, you cannot hide the fact that that was done by me. Yeah, all in on you to kill you off. Yeah, but you do chemistry on stream. Like, I do painting on stream. But yeah. Yeah. And this is the thing, it's like, I'm just trying to let you guys understand the worlds of difference. Oh, it's not going to be needed, Balthazar, because I turn around and, like, I showed timestamp footage, like, I had my phone set up here so that every so often it was just off stream and it was poke button, take photo, poke button, take photo. I had photographs of it being worked on a desk that is definitely my desk, because just off here I've got my logo in, like, its different stages of readiness. And it was, like, my mate's sketches all the way to the final product. And, yeah. Miss her a lot. This is the thing, like, the thing that I would say to anybody, if you're doing something that's a very niche, like, building models on Twitch and YouTube is niche. Like, yes, we have a category. Yay! We have a category. Like, I'm going to be honest, the category's never busy. The category is usually one of the worst on Twitch. Like, you get better views for I'm only sleeping, which is a game, but people use it for sleeping. Come on. Like, seriously? There we go. No attackers are done. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like, take your time, look after your hands, do what you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable to do it. If you are in a very niche environment, you might find other people have similar issues. Like, I'll be very honest. Like, I've got marks on my skin. Like, this is after I've cleaned all under my nails. Like, my hands aren't great. Like, you'll see that I get tremors midstream. And it's like, at the moment, I've got good enough control that I can control 2 fingers that I usually don't have proper controls in. Which is weird. But yeah. Just be comfortable with who you are, and if you can't be comfortable with who you are, take your time. Grow into what you need. Don't rush. Just take your time. Yeah, that hand, either these 2 fingers don't work, this finger doesn't respond at all, or it's close to okay. And it's like, at the moment, there's a bit of pain when I move, but it'll do. Yeah. You want to be a tree. Well, you are welcome to leave. But I don't want you to. I want you to stay. you knew a tree joke was going to come from that. It was too good. Tree good. One of them. But yeah, it's like today. I know you guys aren't really here for this. Because it's a game that I know that there are a few that I can see the people that are lurking that care about the game, that just want to know how I'm cheesing some of the feats. But yeah. Yeah, you can put roots down if you really want to. We might even help water you, but usually that's whiskey on a Friday night. Which is never a good thing. Of which, I need to go to the shop and get more for tomorrow if I end up joining. Yeah, it's the whiskey tree. The great whiskey tree. That is the Friday night curse. Is half norm, half responsive, so different at the same time. So, yeah, it's like, I know why this is my worst finger. So where the damage is in my spine, although these are connected, the way it's connected into your spinal cord is where some of the damage is. So it's likelihood the damage is more on this bit's nerves than this bit. And it's like, well, that's just weird. But it does help me play piano when my hands are doing good. I can do weird shit with this finger that most people can't. Yeah. Like, it's weird how the body works. And I love it for just how weird the body is. Alright, let's do the hundreds. But it does mean, like, I always hold bottles like that. It's weird little adaptations that you make. Like, the only other time I'll do it is when it's in the other hand. Yeah. Yeah, the eye's connected to the eye. But I'm going to be honest. I did have a nice view of an arse the other day. Does that count? Does that count? I don't know. Bodies are wild, so strange that we relatively know little about our meatbags. I'm going to be honest, like, I don't know a lot about my own body half the time. Oh, come on. Do not die, you prick. You need to not die. Damn it. Right. It was going to be the last run for this team anyway, but we lost one. So we won't be running that team again until tomorrow now. What else can we do? We can choose some SM33. Pirates. Who are you? Who are you? Right, let's go. Yep. Rest in peace, prick. You died and you didn't need to. It's like this prick needs to survive now. Mr. Punchbot. He does like punching stuff out, so can't complain there. He's just also one of those that likes to die. But with Hondo, everything comes back, so who gives a monkeys? There's the big hit. And there we go. Come on. Kill them all. So we have ads. On days like this, we can have proper breaks. Remember, ad breaks means go get food, go get drinks. We try and do as little as possible. I will probably be setting up all the hot util stuff so that it's ready for us to talk about the loadout stuff and just have a good laugh. Because we are at the stage now where, although we're getting the stuff in that I want, I'm starting to run out of teams. And I don't want to waste points, basically. Your tree arc. Is it a wuz tree? And what comes from a wuz tree? Right, we'll leave this on. I'm going to pour another drink. Because as you notice, I am drinking a lot today. I would. Another bad joke there. Go and get snacks. But there are no snacks left in my fridge. That is part of tomorrow's trip, is go get snacks. And there we go, just in time for the ad break. It finished. We should have ads starting any moment now. Once the ads are over, we'll continue. Until then, I'm going to grab here. Where is the one that I need? There. Here. That needs updating, so we'll run that. Scroll down here, grab that. Grab this one. Need to do a lot of edits in here. How are we doing on this? 48. And we're into the 71. Okay. We cut right back. That's good. Pairs are done. I need to do this on her. Reload. Where's that? Oh. Right. There. Right, we're going to have a quick talk about something before we continue. These are all coming. We have a light speed for Cup. If you've got him at R9 for $10, you can move him to R10. I am going to be. Queen Amidala, I don't care, but for some of you it will be good. For me, no. C, don't get me wrong, there are some of these that are below 7 for me. I'm not getting it. These are all above. If you're wanting Jedi Knight and Cal, it's worthwhile. There's the cut. But there is some more important one. There is two more important ones. Ugnaught for $10 to R10. Okay. I can do Thugnaught to R10. I can do an Ugnaught to R10. And finally, R9 on Ewok Scout. Hell yes. So just to show you guys where they live. I forgot to mention those earlier. Boop. Thugnaught is R3, and so is Ewok fucking Scout. Like, R9 Scout, R10 Thugnaught? Yeah, I can pay for that skip. They're never going to get used. Also, guys, if we do hit the target for the LST rule, at the moment, the person is going to get to pick 2... No, by the end of today, potentially 3. So, if I come here, grab this, you effectively get to pick 3 out of that list to go to R5. As long as it's not Thugnaught or Ewok Scout, because they're going way higher. And it'll be a bit of a waste. So, you could literally get all my remaining... what would it be? Ewok Elder, Tebow, Wicket, Low Grey. You could get most of my Ewoks to a good relic level. Not freaking usable. Yeah, I wouldn't advise Krennic because I'm going to do him to 7. But yeah, they're looking good. I'm looking forward to that. So people get to choose that shit. Because that section of my roster, and I'll pull it up in game so you can see. We go by relic. As somebody that's competitive, if I'm resorting to Jawas to kill you, there is something wrong. There is definitely something wrong if I'm resorting to Jawas to kill you. But everything else from here downwards, apart from IPD, because he can't have it because stupid rules. Like, these two have got to go to R7 for the new ISB team. But the rest of the shit is like, I don't remember the last time I properly used my Ewoks. I don't remember when I last used Zeb at all. Glam God was during the event for Jabba. Everybody else is, okay, when did I use this shit? So, one of those. Like, a lot of my Jawas, I'd love to get all my Jawas up to R5. Because Jawas are fun. Make them survivable, they can blow things up for giggles. But this is literally the, what shit is left? Because it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Right, let's go do some last stupid fights. In here. Then we need to do some mod depression. I mean mods. I mean, oh god, mods. I mean, oh fuck mods. Yeah. I like mods, honest. I like doing mods. Oh, I need no thanks. We should be able to do it with you still. Let's do this. Let's have some giggles. Because this is actually going to really work in our favour. Then we spread this. And now they commit genocide of themselves by taking goes. Gotta love Night Sisters. Night Sisters to punish teams when you get them built right. It's just insane. Like, we're at Sector 4, which is Relic 5 with bonuses, with a less than 50% team going in knowing we will win. Because, oh yeah, they'll kill off her, which then does this. Which then, oh look, you killed off her. Don't care. You can die. We'll spread that. And we'll just do that. And we'll do it again. And oh look. You might be leveling out, but like, you take goes, you just die at this point. Like, my Night Sisters are just modded right, by the way. They're not modded perfect. Like, the only one that's very decent is Marin. I think that's the last of the hundreds. Nope, we've got one more 100 to do. Like, 1% Marin. We have 4 of these at 1% or less. We'll do that to start them off at it. And then we'll do that. Then we do that. And then we go like that. Then we go like this. And oh look. Like 1% Night Sisters. Against as buffed as it's going to get at this here. Like, it's just that moment of everything dies power Marin. Like, we've just done 3 fights with no tanks in our squad with a team below 50% in a stupid-assed way. Oh, it's just funny, guys. I find some of these teams that we use for this absolutely ridiculous. Right, using gas for this is just going to be overkill. Because he's going to counterattack, likely kill this one in the next strike. He'll sit down, he does his thing. Oh, no. Lost him. Okay, come on. Don't kill them all. Right, do that. Boom. They're all dazed. So less assisting than normal. And there we go. Shit run, but it works. Right, the fact that we just cheese our way through a lot of this stuff is quite funny to me. Alright, let's go burn the energy. That one. Next 100 refresh, burn. We're now at the 200s, so let's go claim our calendar. Give me 600 energy. Conquest. Sector 3, because we want more of the Mark IIs. Give. And there we go. Nearly 300 Mark IIs out of that. Alright. Let's finish off. Give me good stuff. Give me good stuff. Not complaining at Jedi Knight Kells. Need to roll this and roll this, but yep. Last Dark Side Crons. Please give me the right one. Okay, that is good for a couple of different ones, preferably Vane. Can we hit? We got Ambo. Fuck's sake. Right, let's find some of the good ones. We've got no double flats. So let's just start wherever. What are we getting? Merc. Tenacity Orton. That's pretty shit. But let's go on with it. There we go. Like, we're back to being out of the Mark IIs, which is why we were hitting what we were hitting. But that's today doing what? We were here at the start, so we've done 2 and got to a 7. So we've dropped 1 here, but like, we're going to fly through these. I'm going to run out of currency, as we always do. But I'll buy some more in about 10 minutes. We're going to quickly do some mods, which is fucking a hated subject by me. Right, let's go. Mark 5's A's with at least 4 hits of speed. Filter. Bindo can have his. Savage can have his. We'll also take Savage's on. Defense, yeah. Flat health can get rolled off. Percentage health, definitely. Another percentage health. Let's do some calibrates on this one then. Come on, give it. It's flat. It's better. We'll keep it for now. We'll roll it again. Health to defense can accept that because it's percentage. 13% defense, Cron. That's getting thick. That is getting thick. Right. Next. You... offense protection, you're both flat. Nope. I like this one. We'll take you up. Go on, hit speed. Health, don't mind. Defense, don't mind. Health, don't mind. Give me some speed, please. Jeez, this is a big cron to decide on. I need speed. Not complaining there. Alright, thoughts on the LSP, more specifically the mystery one with the new character not shown yet placeholder. Yes. So, the mystery one, I do not like. I don't like the concept of it. Nope. Not worth it. Right, next. Any more of these worthwhile? Not really. Yeah, so... Don't get me wrong. Like, there's definitely good reason to show it. There is definitely good reason to show it. But at the same time, meh. Like, if it's going to be a random LSB, okay, so what if I get something I don't want? I know that we gamble on things like mods all the goddamn time. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Womba. Little bit more healthful speed. No. Not that one. We want healthful speed on you. We got health. We'll keep that. Roll this for speed. We got speed. There we go. 21 speed on the Womba. And we'll roll this, because if we hit speed again, this is... No. Nah, not worth it. Right, next. But, yeah, it's... Like, I'll pull up the pictures for a sec. Where were they? Assets. Here. So, we have this one, which we're going to get, because who doesn't want $5 for an R9 Ewok that we don't use? Cal, we're expecting it at some point. This one, its name is Lightspeed Mystery Bundle. Okay, we need to know how that shit works. QA, meh, it's Relic 5. More C shit, an Uggy to R10 for $10, definitely doing that. When we then come in here, like, here's Ugnaught, which is $10. Here's Ewok Scout. Here's the Cup. You do need the Cup R9 to get the Cup Lightspeed token 2 to take him to R10. But then, where's the mystery one? Where is that mystery one? I don't remember if it's in here or not. But there's no, like, information on it. Which is my biggest issue. Like, we come in here and we've got all the data mines for everything else. Queen Amidala. Sith Eternal Emperor. Sith Eternal Emperor. Smugglers not shared now. Triple drops on the 20th for the day. Thugnaught. Thugnaught Lightspeed stuff. And it's like, we don't have anything on that one. So, who's going to buy it? There's no info. I've got a bad feeling about that one. That is going to be... It's going to be bad. Like... Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping it's not shit. But that one is definitely... Even if you're a spender in this game, avoid. Like the fucking plague. We'll do hers. Don't like that. But, oh well. Right. And it is gross. I know we say it's basically just game maker behavior nowadays. But at the exact same time, it is gross behavior. CG over the last couple of months has really shown, like, shit behavior towards all of us. Anything looking forward to is adding 2 more offense sets, crit damage triangle on pre-rolls. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm likely to buy the offense sets again. But I can only get one of them. Because, yeah, we have a budget for this game. I don't spend over said budget. And welcome, Lady Geek, and thank you for reporting in. Your democracy officer will be proud. Ooh. Run you up. I know I usually wouldn't because it's only 13 speed, but that's fine. Definitely do that one though. I haven't, like... I have seen all the people that have been saying this, that, and the other, and I've also seen the creators that have got access to the test account that allows them to test this bullshit, which is on a completely server that, like, when they say, oh yeah, we don't do this, we don't cheat with it. Very, very suspicious behavior is all I'm saying. Like, when you've got people going, oh yeah, we've got access to the test account, but we don't cheat with it. And that's one of the first things that they say, oh yeah, we don't cheat with it. It's like, are you sure? Because, yeah. You saying that and me believing it are two different things. That I'd roll. I need to roll hers, but I can't calibrate. How much calibration have we got? Yeah. Like, that's my point. Like, you turning around and going, oh yeah, we've got this test account, but only a few people can access it. And only a few people can use it. Okay, right, that's fine. But when you had people that had suspiciously high win rates in GAC, who streamed late enough that they could have run the GAC on the test account, because how the test account worked is it replicated your account on their test thing. Yeah. Well, this is my worry with their is the person that had the sandbox, and there was a person called out for it because they had people that were using it that had win rates that were like 9 of 9. Like 9 wins straight for 4 or 5 GACs on the run. And then all of a sudden, once this person gets called out, their win rate drops dramatically. Now they're lucky to go 5 and 4. And it's like, so how were you winning? Because the only thing that's changed is now potentially you don't use that test account to download the GAC, run the entire GAC so you know how it's going to play out, and then do it again. No. It isn't just that. So one part of the sandbox account, they could basically go, oh, I want to use this account to test. So you could get the account that's all R10 to test things, or all R9, or whatever you want. There is a lady geek with a red lightsaber. Quick, everybody hide. Hide, she might pop you. She may be a Sith. But yeah. So it would replicate your account. So you would go into GAC, being able to see their back wall. Lord Pog. Lord Pog. What were you doing? Why were you spreading botaganda? Bad Lord Pog. Using them for anything other than testing new stuff on the sandbox is indeed weird. Yeah. And this is the thing, like, a couple of us called people out for it. And I am sure we had one the other week, by the way. When they one-shot everything, but we completely altered our defense. And they didn't. They changed absolutely nothing. And in theory, if they had done their usual activity, we would have got through and been fine. We lost like by 10, 15 points. Very, very close match. But yeah. It might be. It might... oh God. Spreading botaganda of rebel love. But yeah, it's weird that their defense, the second you bring up, oh, but you've got access to this. Oh, but we only use it for testing. We don't cheat with it. And it's like, I know how it works because I've seen somebody do it where they pulled up mine when I was against them in GAC. They had already broken my back wall so could see it in their own. This is how I know. They pulled up my account on that, went into the GAC and could go in my back wall and see my loadout. Meaning, no point in scouting against them because they can see your whole defense. There is nothing you can hide. I don't think that's right. That's the main thing for me, is when they can basically pull a copy of your account and be able to test against it. Okay. I'm now screwed. And we've seen them do it. We know that they can do it. And that's the bad bit. Because we don't know how many people have access to it. And there's been suspicion in the past of people cheating. And when you're planning a custom defense somebody and you plan it like I do, like, yes, I have a base defense that I work from. Like, I'll even show it because I'm not even halfway through this bullshit. Like, we're barely even starting. Like, we've got none of this set up yet. But, like, I'll be adjusting, putting crumbs on and everything else. Like, this is the last setup. To then have somebody walk through this and one-shot everything when they might have problems with 3 or 4 of the teams on the wall. Yeah, that's dodgy. All of a sudden, like, knowing that you've got to save X, Y, and Z for different walls. Like, it's dodgy. Just dodgy as sin. Clarky, I was out of bed and half awake at stupid AM. Right. But yeah, there's a trust thing going on. Right, I need to do that because I've dropped it earlier. Drop that. Right, and that's starting to be set up for later. Let's burn some of these down. Boop. $208. Yep, in here. Go burn that down. Now, we also do have a mystery event coming. And I'm hoping it's not just the, oh, here's 3, what's it? I am really hoping we're getting a new event. But they did say, oh, a mystery event. Let me pull that up, actually. News. Here we go. So, added to the drop inbound. Mystery event inbound. I'm hoping this isn't triple drops. I'm really hoping this isn't triple drops. And yeah, fixed Stormtrooper loot's cost. Vane should now gain offense properly based on max health. And adjusted smugglers from 3 so it's not shared. So we've got another run of smugglers run 3 coming. A lot of us think it's going to be a double run event. We've got this, which now means Vane could become a pain in the arse. And I've already spent the Ommis they returned to us. Because, you know, we go like this, and go Omicron materials. We had Luke's, we didn't have that. Let's do it this way. Inquisitor. We didn't have Barris's, but now we do. So for next time, is it in a lead? Yeah. So we'll have this for this coming up one. We had Luke's. We're going Rebels. Where is he? There he is. We had this. It was just shit. So my on the lightning, great Ahsoka. Yeah, like I think Vane's one is going to be a problem. There is other people that have like. We have a channel called Datacrons Anonymous. I sit in there when Datacrons drop. We went through all these. Now, I don't always put out infographics, and this time it's pretty basic of what you need. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, there are people that have said other things, and I'll pull up one of the infographics that I think is actually wrong. So, on the infographic, it shows Balin, Wampa, Nihilus, and Cody's. After finding shit out about that Cody one that's public knowledge, that's pretty gross. Cody's is pretty gross. Vane is definitely the best one in here. Kyle Katarn. Again, very good one, but not going to have that many uses apart from Dash. Dash is going to be deadly. There is no Dash on this list for this one. The next one is Jedi Knight Cal. Of course, Jedi Knight Cal's is always strong. Regardless of what you do, Jedi Knight Cal is going to be strong. Then it's like Athano and Embo or KRU. Chrysanthemum. And it's like, yes, Embo, strong. Chrysanthemum. Yeah, okay. Captain Athano, ridiculous. Bosk. Zalbar. Bosk and Zalbar have uses. Like, we'll go here and we'll pull it up for a sec. Just whenever an enemy is stunned, boss takes a turn. Doesn't sound busted. Combine that with the stun. Level 3. Dark side. Where is it? Oh no, the stun is light side. Special ability stun. Where are you? I know. Is it a faction one? Yeah. Mercenary faction. The stun is god tier. And yet I read this and nobody... Everybody's going, oh, it's the wordy one, it's the wordy one, it's the wordy one. But here's the thing. Bosk isn't this, but the other members of his team are. So you could go into stun mode with Bosk's team. Granted, Bosk is stuck to these ones, which sucks. But Bosk still, if you cannot play the game, you cannot win. If you're stun locked, you just build a stun lock team. And then Bosk is taking infinite goddamn goes. The other one that annoys me that people are overlooking is Zalbar. Yes, so you would go Scoundrels level 6, which is the one that I was looking at. Either the reset or the offense stacking for 2 turns. Or this damage based on bonus health. Any of those 3 are strong. Yeah, I can guarantee the level 6 for it is this one that everybody's saying. Yes, expose is strong, and yes, they gain speed up and offense up. And inflict expose. Yeah, looks really strong. Stacking offense is going to be more brutal. 10% bonus damage based on the enemy's max health. Going to be more brutal. Basic ability, resetting cooldowns and gain 100% turn meter the first time you do it. This could break people. There's 3 really strong level 6s that people just ignore. Like, everybody's just saying, oh, it's the longest one. Okay, well, the longest one, whenever a scoundrel ally stuns an enemy, okay, they gain speed up, offense up, expose. Okay, so you've now got to build the stun team. But if you're going to build the stun team, you don't want anybody else's but Bosk. Because for the stun team, you want this. Deal damage to the weakest enemy 10 times. So you can stun lock them out. So they can't get a defense up. So that you've got this. But whenever you suffer a debuff or resist, all bounty health is recovered at 5% health and protection. They get stunned. He starts healing them. It's insane how people overlook some of the more stupid aspects of this game. Like, I love looking at the ridiculous side. And you guys know that I love looking at datacrons. Boop. Right. So all those are for the bin, unless we've got tenacity mods, and then I need to check them. Boop. Up here. Bin. So yeah, don't get me wrong, like, a lot of people are realizing where good information can come from. I don't tend to put it out every single time. I like the more complicated datacron sets to put the information out on. But when you're saying things like the Codycron, and we'll bring it up, is the least important of the datacrons, I can tell you now you did not read this. You saw it and went, Cody's pointless. That's all you did, is you saw Cody and went, meh. Because this applies to both of these, this applies to both of these, and I'm going to show you something now that should make you worried about this cron. Insights 5v5. Yeah, you think, oh, it's a 5v5 cron. Are you sure? Oh, no. You and you. Don't care about the rest of the team. Yes, Gungans, yes. General Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, old school Night Sisters. But then you start looking at what everybody else threw at it. Wookiees walked it. But Afra? GG? You would have expected GG to eat clones. Great Mothers? Malgus? But here's where we have to start making it... What's it? These are not high Kyber 1. But then we go, okay, let's put the Cody Cron in. Because it was available. All of a sudden, it's like... You start looking at it and thinking, But let's go Phoenix. Oh, look, nothing. But when you look at that cron... Close that for a minute. When you look at this cron, when he inflicts a debuff on an enemy, there's 50% to dispel all buffs on that enemy. Great. It's going to power up Phoenix. That's it. It's not great on Phoenix. This and this are deadly. Like, whenever Cody is in the leader slot and all allies are clone troopers, so you're going to use these two. They gain advantage. 100% critical damage and defense until the end of the battle. Whenever clone trooper ally inflicts a... clone trooper ally hits an enemy, that ally gains 50% offense till the end of the battle. Keep that in mind for a moment. Your critical chance is going up by 50%. Okay. Whenever a light side clone trooper uses an ability, call a random light side clone trooper ally to assist, dealing 100% more damage, and all allies recover 10%. And the 50% offense stacking doesn't seem to be working. Where's the 50% offense stacking? Yes, so they have to critically hit to have offense stacking. And I was about to explain this, Jack Daniels, for you. So, this 50% critical chance. We'll go pull it up properly in here. Because I was already running bullshit with this team the other time. I've been running Cody for a while on bullshits. Let's do this. Where is me Cody Cron? Now we're going to look at the stats and shit. Yeah, it says that they gain 50% offense till the end of the battle. Doesn't say stacking. So chances are this is just once it's done, that's it. So it's likely it's a one and done. So just for a moment, we're going to look here. I'm pretty damn close to the limit. In fact, I think I'm over the point where I'm always going to crit. Oh, Jack Daniels, you're wrong there. There is something about this. So you'd think, okay, he's not brilliant. Oh, okay, he's always going to crit as well. Okay, okay. What about this idiot? Is he always... He's always going to crit. So it means the first thing they're going to do is stack offense 50%. Which on him, yeah, he's now at 9k. He's now at, 12k. It's bordering on GL territory. And he is at, over 10k. Which is good character territory. So, the first part about this is they're going to hit hard. Now, the reason I say, oh, I'm basically over, he gains 30% critical chance to everybody. I am over the 100% barrier enough that your 30% backup no longer works. You always have a 30% chance to crit unless you're 130% over. At that point, you are basically always critting. There is a very slim chance you'll get a evade or a non-crit. This team, with Cody lead, is always critting. This is actually a dangerous cron set because of Cody's leadership. Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to do in 3v3, but I think it's going to be quite lethal. Because Clone Allies recover 5% whenever they use a basic ability, which is when they assist. And when they are called to assist, they also recover more health. Like, this 3v3 team actually might be a problem. More than what people are realizing, because they're always going to be goddamn critting. You then combine that with... we'll go to him. We'll have to go this way. Oh, nope. I wish it would stay on the one that you selected. So we'll go into his for a moment. He gains another 25% critical chance. So he's going to be over 200% critical chance at this point. What do you do? Oh, all allies are Cone Trooper at the start. Whenever the ally assists, they have a 50% chance to dispel debuffs on target enemy. And they inflict armor shred until the end of the encounter. This is going to apply to it. There is some very complex kit going on, which a lot of people have overlooked. I'm going to be honest. This team is probably going to be a pain in the arse. Likely to kill things by crit death. However, and here's the problem. Barris is likely to destroy that team. Just Barris on her own. Because you're not going to be able to kill her. You're always critting, which is always healing. Where? Although having to read the... I'd say if it made them, but the text does feel like it naturally speaking loud. I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't know if they are using AI to help them write datacrons. But if I'm being honest, we've got so much replication now that they don't need to. Like, the focus datacron is literally thrown together of other old crons. Near enough all of them. Like, the Cody one, okay. The only real new ones in there from the focus. Now, we do have ads in a minute. Wampa isn't a direct replica. We've had this on her. We've had this on him. This is new. Right. We'll talk about it after the ad break as well. But yeah, it's... like... even this isn't new. This is. This isn't. It just was never used when it came. And this is just a rip-off. Right. Whilst we're going to be talking about Datacrons and stuff, I am going to start work on stuff. Not that one. Not that one. Where are you? There? Yeah. Right. So, who do I not use in 3s that can get fucked off to the bottom? Do we use her? Not really. Did that work? No. Right, okay. Okay. Use to a degree. Use. She doesn't have a home. Use him. Is Arc and Echo that need buggering down. So Rex is staying. Merc, the Hunter can stay for that. Kyle can stay. Boss can stay. Definitely needs to stay. Brutus, Silvo stay because they bugger off. Is it Brutus, Silvo? Time to look. 3v3. Silver Vein. Defended Datacron. I think it was called Pillars of War. There we go. Right, we're back from ads, guys. I'm starting to look at what stuff I can afford to throw down. No gels. So I'm thinking Silvo Vein. So when it comes round to this, we then can go Brutus. So he's going to go down because I'm not going to use him. Will get used. Is getting used. Is going to be used. Will be used. Stormtrooper can bugger off down there. yet is used. If we use that, that's going to be a 3s team. Shakti is not going to used. Gideon goes with Gideon. Anakin goes with Qui-Gon if we end up running him. Snap doesn't get used. Grief. Boss Mando Grief, depending on what we need. Enoch is triples. This is going to potentially be there with a Kron. Probably not going to use First Order Officer. I'm sure there was a rule in here for... Nope. Okay. Jar Jar will be used. BT1. It's going to be this combo that's used. BT1, IG, and Afra. EP will probably get used. Scorch and what's it will probably get used. Why is my phone blowing up? Armor is probably not. Jin would move to Adrad. What does that actually counter then? Admiralis, Jinner, so... It doesn't beat any GLs. I'm gonna be honest. Bye, Jin. You're going to the bottom of the pile. Zari will get used. Master Yoda. Yeah. Padme might be used, because we've done some bullshit with Padme in the past. Hero Finn... Are you the lead Finn, or are you the non-lead Finn? Because it's Finn, Zari Rose, or Finn's... No, it is Finn as well, so yeah, we can move the pose down when we see them. Queel, you, motherfucker, you are not going to get used at all. Hermit, meh. Han, most likely. Wat Tambor do care about. Zam, definitely still. Dooku will still get used. Saw will get used. Sana won't. Oh, wrong button. And all I'm doing at the moment is marking the shit that I'm unlikely to use. If I don't have a use for it in 3s, I'm just marking it as a mod locker for now until I'm ready to move it all. Likely to use most of my Inquisitors this time. I've got some fun ideas for them. Bastard Sham Fallen will be used because that goes in the Malgus team. Phasma, not a chance in hell. Maul will be used because of these two. BB-8 will not be used. Newt may be used because we could go GL Newt killing. Beck depends on what we get against. Kira, not a chance in hell. Wrecker. Wrecker depends on what we face. Basti. And to be honest and tell you, cancel that. We'll leave her ready for when the new stuff drops for week 2. Hondo, yes. Embo's got a Kron. Tuscan Chieftain, yes. Old Bent, no. DTMG, yes. Resistance Hero, poo. You can go down the bottom. Boba Fett. Still semi-useful. So, yeah. Snips. Are we going to run Snips? Or are we going to run Tank? I need to go pick up my tank. Where are you? I know you're down here somewhere. There you are. You can come up to Snips. You're basically replacing Snips. There. Right. We've moved him up. There is reasons why I'm doing this, guys. He is usually not hypercritical to me. But in 3s, he becomes more critical than Snips, and I'm going to throw Snips down. All my Geos can get fucked. Grand Inquisitors can stay up. Night Sister Spirit needs to stay up. Aiden stays up. Traya stays up. Hoi Yang goes with Ahsoka. Marek, Seventh Sister's fine. Chewie's fine. Beskar Mando's fine. Ben's fine. Quigold's fine. Lando. Don't need Lando. Poggle. T3. Like, these are all backup teams that I've used before now, and it's set for, like, this is the dire emergency team sort of thing. Chopper isn't even needed for Hera's team. I don't think it is anyway. Let's go check. Hera. Him. Who's the third? I think it is her. Yeah, it is. So Chopper can piss off. Mothma stays, that stays, that stays. Death Trooper doesn't go in the DTMG team, does it? Yeah, I think it does. No, it's Scout. CLS stays. Thrawn, there's a chance that we'll use Thrawn for something. Scion. Even though you've got a Kron, you can piss off. I'm going to use Savage. Assassin may get used. Sister will. Barriss will. Trench likely. Yoda maybe. Ren, yes. Mob Enforcer. You're only up because you had a Kron months back. Gungan Bombardier. Maybe. Depends on the build. Luke will. Luke will. Night Sister Acolyte. Definitely won't. Tuscan Chieftain. Shaman, maybe. We're going to leave our Tuscans because we can do stupid shit with them. Rey, get fucked. Master Qui-Gon, 3PO Chewie, yeah. Tarful, yeah. Arc Trooper, get fucked. EP may actually get decent mods now. Like, everything above it is going to be below it. EP might actually get good modding. Like, we look at him now and it's like, oh yeah, it's halfway decent modding. It might be completely different modding. Mission, yeah. Thatcher, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to pull him up a fair bit. Yeah, about that. May have a use. Definitely won't have a use at the moment. Radis may. Echo could, because we could do bullshit. Shaman. Oh, it's not Shaman, is it? It's Warrior. So we don't need Shaman up here. Because it's Raider, which is here. So these two and the one above. Stormtrooper, yeah. Dengar, yeah. Yeah. Poo Dameron. You can poop off in a minute. R2, I'm going to send him a bit higher, actually. Not massively. Asajj, yeah. Jedi Training Ray, yeah. Visas, yes. Tarfels, yes. Zombie, don't care about in 3s. Tech, yeah. Chirrut, yeah. Talon doesn't have a home in 3s, really. Sith Trooper does have a home for emergencies. Andor, yeah. Half Rebel Scout, yeah. Han Solo, no. Tarkin, yeah. Range Trooper, yeah. Nihilus, definitely. Definitely don't care. Right. Whoa. We're getting there. We're getting there. Wrecker has uses. Zeb. You're going to the bottom, Zeb. Has uses. Definitely has uses. Can get fucked. Will be usable. Do I want a Jawa team for 3v3? Do we think I need a Jawa team for 3v3, guys? That's an important question, by the way. Is it important that we have a Jawa team just in case we can Jawa something? I don't think it is, to be honest. I don't think Jawas are going to be too needed. Spy can get fucked. Maul doesn't have a home. Rose doesn't have a home. Carth. We can do bullshit with Carth. TIE Fighter Pilot, get fucked. Bodhi, get fucked. Sith Marauder, get fucked. Mace Windu. This is another Jedi potential. So, maybe. This might upset people. Cup off. Kit Fisto. Sidious. Lumi. Biston maybe. Bo-Katan Kryze. Ezra can get fucked. Thano kicks. Biggs can get fucked. Magna Guard can get fucked. Vet Smuggler. Jolie might get used. Canderous won't get used. Django will. Second Sister. Which one's that one? Will get used for what I've got planned. Plo Koon will potentially. Fulcrum, yes. Phalanx, we need to leave. Vandor. No. Go away. IG-88, don't need. HK, don't need. Bane, don't need. So we are getting into the territory where certain ones of these are just going to be, like, less oh yeah, what we actually need, but what we need to do, because I want to keep them in the rough order, is mark everything that we don't actually need. Like, I'm going to remod Old Dakar, because there is times where you want Old Dakar over Asajj to deal with a Jabba. So we'll pull it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We go Jabba here. Jabba the butt. Hey up, Badger. And these two. And then you go here. And you'll notice these two, it all depends on the statting of these two. Which way round these work best. I usually go this way anyway. But yeah. So, always worth having still. Just in case. It's Seer is the only one here that we're leaving. Actually, you can get used if they set the wrong team. Princess Leia is going to be used with Stormtrooper Han. Shorty, highly unlikely to need this week. Snack Bar, we need you. I need to also put in a new rule for you. Required. Where is he? Yeah, so he's done. I need to pull up all the pilots and do that to them, the ones that I actually care about. Grievous, yeah, Lando can get fucked. I'm gonna die. Yes, you are. You're going to the bottom of the list. Ninth Sister will be usable this week. Cody will be higher up. Jehondai. Gonna leave it for next week's potential. Paz definitely need. Honda, Young can get fucked. Half Rebel Soldier, get fucked. First Order, no. C-3PO, yes, because we've got two different teams that we run with that. Omega, I don't know. Probably not. Jawa Scav. Sorry, Jawas, you're not needed this week. Now what does have a team that we can Jawa? Krennic, you can get fucked as well right now. Sentinel, don't need. Once I've done this for the first time, guys, as well, remember, I can always drag stuff back up. And that's the bigger part of this, is I'm getting this set up now. So in the future, I just come in, edit what I want to drag up, and then I've got it done. Stormtrooper Han will fly up a bit. Talia can get fucked. Veers will come up. Young Lando can get fucked. Savage will come up. Finn. It is Finn. So, yeah. Datcha. Sorry, Datcha. Heathcoth. You're worse than I'm gonna die. So, yep. You are. Greedo. That also may upset some people, because I fucking hate the twat. You. Kanan. Don't care about Kanan at this level. Don't care. I've got the 3 I want. Jawa. Echo. Resistance pilot. Do I want to leave base? No. Dark Trooper, IG will stay. Oh no, IG-11 won't. Dark Trooper will. First Order, don't give a shit. You can get down. IG-11 isn't needed because it's not IG-12 and Grogu. And we'll need K2. We don't really need you. Don't need you. Zalbar. I am going to go back and find the lead Geo and unlock him because he does have a use. In fact, that has a use as well. Nesbit. You can Nez off. 5s is fine down here. Glamorian Guard. Holdo, you can go away as well. Rebel Pathfinder, yeah. Magna Guard, you can get binned. These will still get decent modding. I'm just very lazy with the bottom end of my one. Hey up North Mountain. Enjoy the lurk, buddy. Enjoy the lurk. Yep, there. Come here, Nest. You can get binned as well. I know we might get a solo Nest moment, but no. L3, we've not got Shorty. B2 may get used, actually. That may get used. There is reason. Royal Guard, no. Because it'll be EP Mara Crispy. Sith Empire Trooper, nope. Cal Kestis, yeah, we'll leave him down here though. Droid Dicker, get fucked. Lobot, same again. And then all the Ewoks are right at the bottom of the list, guys, because Ewoks are Ewoks, and Ewoks suck at the moment. So what I've been doing with these is I use these Ewoks for the new character stuff. I've knocked off all the waiting. Well, I haven't from the last one. But I use these to let me build out the new characters. And then I'll make a list of what one equates to what one. Because Geobrood Alpha, Wat Tambor, and C might be needed at some point. And having a pre-taunt that's got decent health might be a good thing. Might be able to look at that now. Right, Geos. Geobrood Alpha. Okay, there we go. Right. Now what we're going to do is just move all those to the bottom. So priorities. Here. Locker units to the bottom. Locker units to the bottom of this. Yes. That has now reordered our whole list. Did I just see a... Oh, it was Rex. Cool. So that is now just a very rapid reorder. And then what we do is come here, mark all units before this as non-mod locker, and boom. And there we go. We have reordered our whole list. We click automate. And there we go. We've got a re-automated 3v3 build that I do need to share with somebody. There we go. And then if we go and check Marin, she's got 8 speed. She was our first fail as well, which is impressive. But then we can have a look at things like this where we're getting enough offense out of things. If we go to Vader, we move over to a full health build and we jump up to 14k from 12.5. We prioritize offense on this build over health and protection. So, we'll now go save this. Because that was a lot of bits of work. Save. And we're basically ready for Satele. We are going to build Satele's kit into this loadout, ready for next week, though. So, what I need to do, first of all, refresh myself. What does she give? So, let's grab a notepad. So, it's going to be just off screen. I'll show it afterwards. 50% max protection. Offense. Double for all Republic allies. Okay, that's fine. Reduce cooldowns, inflict tenacity down. So she wants some potency. Galactic Republic ally attacks out a turn. Bonus true damage based on Seal's max protection. So max protection again. If all allies are all Republic, all allies are immune to stun and take reduced percentage health damage. So that'll instant feat and fearless. Okay. Unique. She gains protection up stacking. Okay. Her health can't be dropped below 100% if she has protection. When she hits that, she recovers health and protection. Whenever health equalize damage. Okay. So the build that I'm looking at, because we'll have her at R10, remember. Come here. Where are you? So protection primaries, some potency, health, and a decent chunk of speed. Because we wanted to get back round to shit. So. Oh, we've already got that bit set up. Protection, health, with offense, some speed, matching health, potency, tenacity. Sets health and defense. So, what we're going to want? Protection, offense. Protection, offense, speed. Maybe protection. No, we'll keep that for now. I do want that. And then we are going to grab her. Roundware Mariners. There we go. So that is going to be like for next week. So we'll resave that. And then we'll go look at how bad this move's going to be. Because we'll probably do that in a minute. Because, yeah, this move's going to be horrific. I can tell you this is going to be a bad one. Like, probably needing 150 mod slots. Or more. 185 more slots, and I've currently got like 70 plus slots, I think. Because I did clear a load before we did this. Well, right, I've just seen an email. What the hell is that? You know who I'm talking to. What the hell is that? Gifting me a very weird game. Like, I don't even think I can read the name out on stream. What the hell? Let's... Where's my Steam so I can even see what the hell this is? Where's my Steam? Come here. Over here. Oh my god. What on earth is this? Oh my god. This looks hilarious. Hey up sub guy. Welcome buddy. Right. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show what I've just been sent. And it is quite funny because I might actually add it to the stream. God damn it. It's an idle game, basically, called How to Train Your Cock. You train your chicken to be stronger and stronger and stronger. And it looks pretty funny because, yeah, you can get a buff chicken. God damn it. Oh, I might end up having to play that as a side game when I'm bored. God damn it. Yeah, the chicken's ace. Like, I read it. Rooster reviews. Oh my god. You know what? Jack Daniels, you might have given me an idea for how we can do... Because I get asked all the time to do roster reviews. We'll do rooster reviews. Where I end up playing this whilst looking at your roster. So, right, you might not get what you're expecting. Charon, you've given me ideas. Thank you, buddy. So much love. And yeah, that... Come on. All the love in the world there. You've just made my day. Right. I'll even set it up now. Bear with us. As the joke. Activating your gift. Sometimes I hate how this thing works. But my god, that made me so funny. Oh, thank you, buddy. Like, I haven't even talked about that yet. My god, So, the other day we had a very emergency ending to the stream. Basically, I ended up having to go get measured up for a replacement chair. Don't know how long the process is going to take, but it has been confirmed that, oh, you're over 5'11", so your chair isn't suitable. Oh, okay. We already knew that. Oh, you're also over 85 kilos. Well, I yo-yo between 80 and 100 kilos. So, yeah, I'm over it. Most of the time. Oh, yeah, so your chair's not suitable then. No fucking shit! What have I been saying for the last 2 years? So, they've kind of realised it's not suitable for purpose, and that explains why they break so often. Okay. Sub guy, type in exclamation mark height. Day. Exclamation mark height. There is a command for it. I'm over 5'11". No, height. Not height. The bloody people that love Subway. There you go. I'm stuck down at 4'3". I am a bloody tall bastard. Yeah. Just comprehend that for a moment. I'm stuck down at 4 foot. I've lost over 2 foot in height. I'm currently looking at Bumblebee with a Tommy gun and a... What? Oh my god. Are you playing with Transformers again? Be careful. Bumblebee can hurt you. CBs. Don't tempt me to make jokes. Do not tempt me to make jokes. Do not tempt me to make jokes. Right. Let's go have a look at how bad this is then. 158. Jesus Christ. Oh God. I'm doing this off stream. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it. Is that where you're going back to then? The CDs? Yeah, and a wrench. It's not oh, and a hammer and a wrench. That's pretty cool, to be honest. So, at some point this week, I'll move this over. No, I have a meeting with the commanding officer this morning. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. I know that you want to go back. At the end of the day, me coming to Civvy Life originally, Civvy Life was not for me originally. It took me, what, 4 or 5 years to become normal. But, like, able to cope with Civvy Life. And I still have Wednesdays where I will usually go with a load of squaddies. We drink a lot of coffee, a lot of tea, have bacon butties, swear far too much, and then go, oh shit, it's lunchtime and we're in the pub, let's order beer and food. Normality. Normality for me. CB's the construction battalion. It's not for me. Fair enough. If you're working alongside a load of bumblebees with guns, I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed. But yeah, so if any of you do have questions on Hot Utils, please feel free to ask. I am basically, unfortunately, a man of many tricks with this, that now I'm actually asked by support staff, oh, how do you fudge this again? I had a Discord message of one of the support team because they would always use Playground. Yeah, I always use Loadout. Because this is my comfortable way of doing this shit. Like, yeah. We also could do with doing a Steel level 3, but yeah. Now, you say the Navy is cool. Are you sure? Oh, help. Help you. Oh, Lady Geek. It's good that I can step aside really quick, isn't it? Well, I just rolled aside really quick. Be warned. There's another bad pun here. Be warned. I may be playing with the box over the last couple of days, whilst I've been very out of my mind. I may be making a way of it interacting if you try to box me. I may be working on something there. Where you are always going to fail. The Navy is cooler than the Chair Force. Yes. The Royal Chair Force in the UK is known for hotel visits. No, I don't want to join the Royal Chair Force. Also known as the Hotel Stayers. Their idea of a hard-working holiday is a 5-star hotel. And I will still take the piss out of you for it. And I have a couple of pilot friends that I still will. And always will do. I had a phone call. Yeah, exactly. Bad day for them is if they didn't have 5-star food. The other day I got a phone call and it woke me whilst I was asleep. And the person was going through it. And like, he'd asked, what do I want to be called? I said my name and everything else. Moved on. Okay then, sir. Right towards the end. And I just went, please do not call me sir. I worked for a fucking living. And it was that instant snapback. Oh, here's trouble. Now, Nick, I am going to be playing it on Friday. It's already installed and ready to go. 10 o'clock tonight, I'll let it install properly, and then tomorrow I'm going to play it a fair bit. Yes, yes. So, I'll be giving it a try. Yes. The joy of a family account, eh? We have all the extra stuff. Right, hang on. What else is needed to update? We need the update for you, need the update for you, need the update for you, need the update for you. Definitely need the update for you, and there we go. Yes. Now, so we've got all that built. This is the 5v5. Nice, thank you, buddy. I'll probably play it at some point. That's probably one that I'm not going to play on stream, to be honest. So, these are what's left. I need to do a new picture for this bit, by the way, guys. So, this picture needs to be altered. Because we need to take Ewok Scout out, because Ewok Scout's going to... Of course. Like, we're going to do Rooster reviews. Where I'm trying to look through your account whilst playing that game. We're going to do Rooster reviews. Like, between Charon making me laugh and smile with it, and then other people making me laugh with it, it's so much fun. So it will, like, be down in... Yeah, this mouse. It'll be like this corner playing away whilst I'm trying to do a roster review. And if I get distracted, I get distracted. Right, so we need to remove Ewok Scout because Ewok Scout is going. We need to remove Ugnaught because Ugnaught is going. And we're going to remove Director Krennic because Director Krennic is gone. Right, this is all that's left to do that one. Sub guy. Wait a minute. Library. Come here. It's not come through yet, which is irritating. I've got to do it on the browser. Right, bear with us. It's being a pain. Right. Library. It's not coming up. What the fuck? What the? Where do I see my gifted shit? Pending gifts. Accept gift. Add to library. Play it now. Install. There we go. It's now installing. It's now doing its job. Right. We're back. I thought Church was on playing. You have to do that at only... No, What I'm going to do is troll people when we're doing roster reviews. Because they're called rooster reviews. Right, I need to change that out. I need my Discord. I need to send this to myself on Discord. Grab this Discord. Grab here. Grab that. Go here. Go save image. And that should now, if I do this, there we go. New image is done. So there we go, guys. That is all that's left for the R5 list. So now, if somebody asks, oh yeah, can you do this R5? There you go. There's the list. So if we do hit that target, Nick, I feel it. I slept for close to 18 hours yesterday. I didn't sleep the night before, and then 18 hours yesterday. I got out of bed at like just after 10 this morning. So, little bit of a long sleep, considering I don't sleep for long, ever. But yeah, so if we do hit the target for the LST thing, remember it is what we've got gets used. At the moment is 2, but I'm going to say we're going to have 3 within 2 days. So if we hit it, you get to choose the 3. Yeah, sub guy, I usually sleep between, 5 and 6 hours top side. And then once every 2 months or so, I seem to have like about a 15-hour nap of reset my body. And yesterday ended up in I slept till 7:30, woke up, played games till 10, went back to bed. So, like, I had this 2.5 hour window where I played games 8 and went back to sleep. It was like, yeah, I'm done. So, yeah, if we hit the targets for these, whoever gets us most of the way there or is the main contributor gets to choose the 3 that we do. So, yeah, I'm going to edit that bot, actually, whilst I remember. Actions. LST bot, where are you? Where is my LST bot? Is it under autos? I cannot see the LST bot. Redeems? No. Where is that LST bot? Have a good one, buddy. I'm just trying to find where a bot's gone off to. Is it in here? There it is. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. There you go. I was going to be lowering it, so yeah. Now I'm having cat naps in the afternoon already hitting me right now. Oh, God. Honestly, this is built on like a load of music that I love, sub guy, and it's random as shit. So yeah, we'll run this so that I can pin it. There we go. Boop. Pin. And pinned. There you go. So you're going to actually get to choose 3. Oh, shit. It did not update the Twitch message as well. That bit. Alright. I will copy paste to that one and just do the edit manually. And then repin that one. There you go. So at the moment, if that happens, you're getting to choose 3. 1 will just have to be in 2 days' time. But yeah, it's one of those. It helps me and it helps you guys because you get to torture me with shit characters. And there's the list. There is only shit characters left. It's okay. I got told I looked really English yesterday while at church. I'll have him my siblings. Oh my god. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, sub guy. I did get tortured the other day, and this was by a very good friend. So he came up to see us, and he lives a little bit away. Came up to see us. We were meant to go get coffee. I was having my day of where I didn't feel great in the evening, and I knew that I probably wasn't going to sleep. So we went out. We had a brew. We had a laugh. Talked for about 10 minutes. And he lives further south than me now, but he is a Scot. But he really doesn't sound like it now. He sounds like a very dirty southerner. The language, his accent is obliterated. It is so funny. Imagine Scottish mixed with, the most southern accent in the UK you can imagine. And posh. Because he has to sound posh for work, but he's wearing a kilt. The lady walks up to us and goes, "Oh, well, I don't think you're a real Scot, but is it true?" This bloke stood up, spun round to her and went, "There's 2 ways you can find out. You can put your hand up there, or you can come back to my hotel and I'll show you." She went bright goddamn red. It was that moment of perfect reply. I am English by blood, but funny because my sister looks Italian, my brother looks like Mexican. So weird. Amber looks Welsh. Yeah. He doesn't hold back, sub guy, ever. He is known for not holding back. And look, we've got 2 Sith in the chat. Watch out. Watch out, guys. There's 2 Siths. We need more Jedi. Quick. Go get them. Go get the Sith. But yeah, it was so funny. Sitting there, watching her face go, poof, rad. Sith happens. Yes, Sith does happen. So, instantly bright red, instantly laughable. And, yeah, really, really funny. Right, where is my... What's it? Come here. I need to go up here. What on earth is this? Oh, okay. Right, library. There. There. Continue. So, if people ask for a roster of you, We will pop this out. This is going to be our rooster review. So I will be distracted by our rooster whilst we watch it. So we are going to set up a bot called Rooster Review. So, what we'll do is we'll have this up whilst we're doing it. We'll build it in autos. Triggers. Commands. Command. So, how are we going to do the triggers for this, guys? Oh. I'm getting my second sister to R9 in preparation for 3. She's R6 right now. Mine's R5. I don't see much reason to move her right now. Right. So. Code and so am I going to be trolling people? Are we going to troll people well enough with this that they just think it's a typo? Because I think we are going to be trolling people. There we go, it's active. Oh my god, I'm a troll. I'm a goddamn troll. Exit game for a bit. Like, literally, we'll pull it up when it's time for rooster reviews. Oh. Oh my god, that's just ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous that I'm planning to troll people that badly. But yeah, there is some that I would love to do. I have an R7 Barris in the back wall with an R7 Night Sister, so I thought I might as well take a second to... Yeah, like, I'll be honest. Let's go have a look. Squads TV. This is for R9. This is more important to me than doing R7 on that. But, here's the thing. I need to alter this team. Because I'm using something different. I'm using this. Because it's fucking mental. Holy shit. this, and this, and this. Fucking god tier in TB. I need to bring him to 8 so that he's usable for this. Need to bring all these up to 9. I prefer to bring him to 9, but meh. These are now done, so we can get rid of this squad name. And these need to come up to 7 just so I can get extra waves. So we can pop them. But yeah, that's my list of shit that I've got to work on. When it comes round to what stuff I want to relic outside of what we're working on, Ezra, Malikos, Embo, because above my head. Direct Krennic and IPD need to go to 7 for their upcoming team. But when these all come out, it'll be 9, 9, 9. All these will be 9, Andor will be 10. We go to this. This. That's what I'm working on. 10, 10, all 9s. So, we've got some shit that we're working on there. Grab this for a minute. Okay. So, really think this is quite a fun one. I use Barrack and Maris instead of 7th and 8th for the Reaver mission. I win every time. Yeah, so for the Reaver mission, I moved to that build. 7th Sister, Marek, Barris, instead of 5th. The reason is quite fun. Have a good one, sub guy. Have a good one, buddy. So you might want to keep 7th back in. Because 5th turns around and goes, yeah, I can give you protection, which is great. So when anybody does a special, 7th assists. So does Barris. Whenever anybody does a basic, Barris assists. But whenever anybody does a special, Barris also assists. So basically you get, one person attacked, 7th and Barris attack it too. It's basically dead. This is basically I kill whatever I touch at every level. Like, if I could get the rest of this team to R9, which is the end game to go R9, 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 it will destroy things for giggles. I'm still using... Yeah. Like, honestly, Marek with anybody is god tier. But if you get the Omi, which is... Is it in here? At the start of the battle, Marek gains 2 stacks of Soldier of Fortune for each enemy. If Marek is present, enemies can't be revived. All Inquisitorious allies are immune to percentage-based damage. While enemies have Purge, they can't recover health and protection, and Inquisitors' attacks deal additional true damage. So, that is God. When you then combine it with this, where is it? Allies and enemies can't be revived. Whenever an Inquisitorious ally is critically hit, they recover health and protection. And that enemy gains a stack of Purge until the end of the encounter. While Ninth Sister is taunting, I'm not using Ninth. So Inquisitor Barris is immune to stun and daze. Whenever an enemy has any number of debuffs, Inquisitor Barris gains 10% turn meter. At the start of the battle, if all allies are Inquisitorious, characters gain 20% max health and protection. And potency, whenever an ally is critically hit, this character gains 20% chance of gaining 100% turn meter. Whenever an ally Inquisitor damages an enemy with Purge, this character assists. Whenever Purge is consumed by Dispel an enemy, this character gains 3% turn meter. Doesn't sound a lot. But because you're running it with this build, there is always Purge. Like, his third sister lead gives Purge at the start of the fight. The one day we can't use her lead and we're going to use his lead, they already gain Purge. So, yeah, literally, the Reaver mission is with these two. Like, whoops, what? I missed it. Like, you press auto, you turn around, and the fight's done. And that's with none of the bonuses. It makes it a joke. If you've got all of the stuff active when you do the Reaver mission with that, you click auto, you look down, oh, shit, done. By the time you've literally looked down, the Jawas are dead. By the time you've looked up, Kenobi's dead. Like, there is nothing left. I did it at, like, what? When I was waking. So I wasn't even Compass Mentis this morning doing my waves. And I'll show you what I'm like for waves. Like, 27 and 29 today. Like, Mike beat me by one wave. Oh, great. He's going to be happy that he beat me by one. I didn't have my Profundity fleet. But, oh yeah, he's beat me there. Let's just check. Nope, he's still behind. It's good. It's all good. He's still behind us. But this kind of shows just how many waves I do. Like, the things that I want to do at the moment, get these up to get 2 more waves. I need to then work out how to do the Profundity fleet without a Profundity fleet over here. And find a better counter for this one. Because at the moment, my counter for this doesn't work well. Not for here. So, they're all I've got to work out for day 3. And, yeah. One of those. It would be nice. And, yeah, it's really good fun. I like TB. I get to work out stupid ideas. Climb. Boop. What are these? Meh. Nope. Not doing either of those. So, Bad Batch, Mercs. Like, the only one I'd be tempted for here is this. But it's Relic 6, so it's 1 relic level. It's not worth it. I could do that in my sleep. Is there anything else? Relic Amplifier, not worth it. Not worth it. Like, the Signal Data Calendar I'm tempted by. I am tempted by this, but it's not. For 30 quid, it's just not for me. Like, this is more tempting than the 30 quid calendar. Like, what? 180, 70. Two of these is actually potentially just as good as this entire fucking thing. You're just missing this. Like, you're 120 of this, 90 of this, and 60 of this. So yeah, you're missing out on 10 of the flawed signal data. But it's fucking 10 quid cheaper. I don't get CG at times. I really don't. I really, really fucking don't. The other thing that we will be doing to try and save some money is I'm going to be doing Deirdre using crystals. And then I need to save crystals for KX. I'm going to try and spend on Major Pentagast only out of these 3. So we'll do Deirdre with crystals and then try and do KX with crystals as well. If we can do that, it means that I got the money to run them up to 85 on his one. And that's more what I care about. Can I run them up to 85? We're going to have to spend to get her to 75. And then run these up using that. But we'll see. I'm going to try another Colosseum bullshit. Because we are so goddamn close on Colosseum. We're at 96%. So I just need a little bit of luck. And I can get there. Do that. Do that first. Do this. That's good. Do that. Hit this first. Do this. Misses everybody, which is good. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That hurt. Can we get her up? Might have enough health to survive one more big hit. Basic here. Come on. Nope. There's that gone. Gonna chuck that on there. That's you gone. Big hit. Boom. 92. I hate the RNG of this. Really do. Like, the only way we're going to progress is spending more. And if I hit that, I'm done. That's great. That's kind of what I want. But remember, we're also getting bloody boosters for bloody using the other team on it. The thing is, you'll lose these two pretty much straight away. Because you're going to be at tier 5. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think gaining her, losing these two, and gaining the other two Muppets at 75 will beat what this team puts out. Maybe when we get Major Pentagast with the other two, maybe we've got a chance. Other than that, get screwed. I don't think this is going to be worthwhile. Alright, we'll get her to 75 for her event. Get her stuff so that we can get her all done. But it's like, okay. Like, why? Like, the RNG in that bloody thing is fucking gross. My Kayla is stuck at 35, but my other two are stuck at 29, so I can't further... Yeah. Like, yes, we spend. I openly admit, I spend on this account. But, like, this is one of the highest I've been for a good couple of weeks. Yes, I stay in this bracket. But I can be anywhere from where we are now down to 28th. Like... The fact that I can be all the way down here, that is the lowest I've been in this grouping. And it's like, I spend. How bad is this group? How bad is this group for spenders? Like, one of the ones that made me laugh is when I checked this the other day. Like, he doesn't spend on Datacrons. He isn't all done on Datacrons. Yet, he spends ridiculous amounts on this. Like, we look at this. He's at 75, I think, on all of them. Oh, no, 80 on all of them now. And it's like, mate, you've spent on that, but you're not spending on Datacrons. Okay. Yeah, like, So, we set a very tight budget. Because what this stream makes is what I'm allowed to spend. But I'm also open with how much I spend. So, usually, most characters I can get away with about $100. the reason I crystal buy certain characters, and we always will have to crystal buy KX, or whatever the Sith is so that we've got that $100 to spend to get these from 80 to 85. That's the bigger part. We'll be able to do them all, but I always need to crystal buy at least the last one. So, really, really annoying thing. Like, I fucking hate how this era structure really interferes with people. It's just gross. Like, don't get me wrong, the old era was not much better. Like, yeah, okay, we had to spend gear. And I'm gonna be honest, I come in here most days now and it's like, what do I need? I need those. Not spending any of those because I've not got those spare. I need these. Have another 2. We need more of these. We'll drop that back below 500. Boom. And that's all I'm doing now. Yeah. We've not got a healer. A leader. The only thing that's going to happen when we get leaders is Pentagast. I think has a leadership. I don't even think she has one. No. So, this is when we finally get our leader. Fuck's sake. Nice one, Jack. Nice one, buddy. You get between 200 and 300 a day, so let's go have a quick look where you are. Rank rewards. So you'll be between 31st and 90th. Which is freaking ridiculous. It'll be a team full of summons. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, we'll have... for his team... We'll have a level 75, a level 75, and 2 summons. Wow. And then, when he drops, we've got Cassian. And these will all be 75. So why will you not go Cassian these 4? Because it's probably going to give a better score than these 2 with summons. Just saying, it's going to be fucking gross. I spent on Inquisitor Barris last era, which is why she's R7 for me. The other ones are Gear 12 with R2. Yeah. Phil DC. Yeah, Pendergast and Cassian are the only leaders. I think ISB will be the go-to team for who doesn't get Cassian, but anyone with Cassian, I assume, will run Rebels. Yes. I honestly think these 3 with Cassian will do better than these 2. And when he drops, most likely, it's still going to be Cassian in these 3. It's just, it's absolutely stupid. I get the episode pass, getting to 5-star, yeah. I think 5-star is going to be better than no star, just so that you get Cassian. Because my main worry... And if we've heard nothing about the return of Maul by the time Cassian is out, I don't think we'll see him for at least 6 months. So yeah. I thought, yeah, 5-star is good for the LSTs. Like, we can't even look at his event because it's not in game. But 4-star unlock, you'll get 3, I think it is, or 2. And then you get another 3, or the opposite, 3 or 2 for the 5-star. I think it's 2, then 3. But that's just going to power your account. That's 5 LSTs that's taking you to what? I think it was Relic 6 or Relic 7. If it is Relic 6, okay. But even for me, it will be... One of them is going to go into this Krennic. Just so that we've only got one level to hit target. We can't do it on Probe Droid, which sucks. But the rest of them will be, you guys get to vote. Then go permanent. So, Phil, there was a message on Discord that was very promptly removed because it caused outrage. The outrageous message that was put was that he will be returning in 9 to 12 months. Yeah. He could not return until he goes into the journey guide. Just let that sink in. I'm almost out of characters to shard that on my current farms. 8 normal fleets, energy. Yeah. Like, the Cantina farms. If you do it, Dragon, and get 5 LSTs, you turn around and you go, those 5 Cantina farms are done. Just done. Get them out of the way. That way you don't have to worry about relic materials. Like, you can just go on to relic farms all the time. For me, it gets done for Java. Then I need an Auronium, Jawa. And after that, a couple of rank increases. And Jabu is done. Nice! Then I'll... Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing, Phil. Like, the scare for me is if that is right and he doesn't come back for 9 months. Say he comes back at 9 months. You're going to get a massive influx of people that get him. And then at the year point, he unlocks and away we go. Everybody gets him. It basically gates the new stuff to big whales only. Otherwise, you have him, like yourself, at Relic 4. And that's it. Now, not saying that he's not usable at Relic 4. Not saying that Cassian is not usable at Relic 4, nor Maul. In fact, in all honesty, this Maul, where the fuck he is, I'm sure yeah, he is. He's a Nufu. This Maul, at 5 stars, you take him on offense. You take him on offense and you laugh. Why do you laugh? Because he helps you annihilate a Ray. Like, we'll pull it up so you guys can see what the hell I'm on about. Insights, 5v5. We'll go Ray. Then we go Stranger, Maul, Starkiller. Don't care what the rest of the team is. Most of these will be 5-star Mauls. Because we can also go... We'll go into swigger.gg. Where is our Maul? There is Hate Fueled. Player data. So, 7-star. 880 people have him at 7-star. You times that by 9, which is how many rounds we've had. That puts us, what, less than 9k fights? These are not going to all be 7-star fights. We'll go in here, and straight away, go into here, and look, 5-star. 7-star. 7-star. 5-star. 4-star. He basically, you get things at 5-star. Stop taking them on defense. Take them on offense. Seriously, take them straight to offense. Like, let idiots like me, the guys that are going to be running around at 7-star relic 8s, 9s, and 10s, let us guys do the rolling in on defense to find out whether they're viable. Which then lets you guys go, I'm going to victimize a Ray. And that's it. Like, at the moment, the Slacker is going to be a beast. Like, we will just quickly refresh the page. And we'll look at what our counters are likely to be. We need to... It's 100% going to be this bullshit that we're going to have to deal with now. Attacking Datacrons. Need to remove Pillar of War. So, yeah, it's going to be a gross session. Win percentages. A trench team. What is that trench cron? No, because this is a low relic setup. So I wouldn't even say that's valid. Stranger, Boba Fett, signed to Django. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with something. Like, I'm probably gonna have to resort to QA. I see it, I'm probably gonna have to resort to QA, but even this. I like this idea. Really? Let's just... No, doesn't work. Why? I get why in an Attackacron world. Like, in an Attackacron world, that's probably deadly. But in a non-Attackacron world, no. Right, let's just look that up. Take that off. Okay. Okay. This had merit. It's not a brilliant team because Relic 4. But the rest are in Relic 7. Let's go have a look at these. 9, 6, 4, 7, 8. Questionable. But yeah. Yeah, so anti-revive Malakos plus the Attackacron so they can fight around the mark. Yeah, this is a pretty gross idea. I like it. I do like it. But without Pillars of War, this is going to be a rough time. You brought the last 25 shards of IG with crystals. The drop rate was horrible. The thing is, at least you got some in a drop rate. Like, honestly, like, getting free crystals is good. Yeah, anti-revive. Yeah. Yep. when the crony's gone for more, this team will weaken dramatically. Like if we go, all right, what we'll do. Remove Pillars of War, because that's the Attackacron set. And then remove that. Like, so this is without the Maulcron, without, what's it? Trench. This would be Sea Malicos. There is one with Starkiller in. That's fine. Great Mothers. Counter, direct counter. Layer. Gassed. Not gassed. JMK completely changes that fight then. Yeah. So at this point, when Stranger doesn't have the Maulcron and we've not got Attackacrons involved, like, Ray moving to offense might be a valid strategy. Like, this is what I do when we're in threes, is like, we'll start going through now, looking at them. Because I'm going to be looking at teams like this. And we just do that. And I'm looking for shit that I can use to draw it. And I'll explain it all after the ad break. Grab drinks, grab snacks, grab what you need. I will be going to the toilet during this ad break as well. We're going to talk about how I use this data to plan my defense. And basically start teaching you guys how to do horrible versions of scouting. Because it's fun to do that to people. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to talk about scouting a bit. And planning. Because, yeah, it's fun. Right, so I am going to quickly go to the toilet, guys. We'll be back after the ad break for it all. I'm probably going to use the BRB screen. So once we have the ads start, guys, give me a couple of minutes and then we will be going into this and having fun. I'll also be replying to the 5 people that have emailed me. So, yep. Alright, see you in a minute, guys. Right, I'm back. Ads are nearly done. Right, I need to... just get something set up. Right. I don't know if you guys can hear this, so I need to double check. No, you can't. Even better. I need to just double check something, guys. Just bear with us. Because I forgot to sort something out today. That one. Come on. Right. Continue. Right. Yep. Click that. Right. Here. And now I just need a keyboard to send a message. There we go. Just had to do my friendly thing. Right, there we go. Right, I'm sorted. I've also know where we're going to raid today, so I do apologize if you guys want me to keep things doing and going in slugger stuff. We're going to be raiding somewhere special today. So, yeah. Right, so how I do my scout is I will look at what teams I'm planning. I'll then change this to win rate. And what I'm going to be looking for, so there's only 42 battles with the build that I'm planning. I'm looking, okay, what am I likely to draw? JML, JMK, Layer, C. Gungans, I don't want to draw. Revan, I don't want to draw. Afra, I could draw. This is, I don't really care. This, I don't care. Because this is likely on defense. Jedi Master Mace Windu, I can accept it. I can also accept the Maz. Everything below 50%, I don't really care. Because it means it might have just been played badly, or it's people don't, or it just doesn't work and they played it well. So we'll check on this one quickly for it. Like, the two fights. 999 versus a 666. The lower tier lost. You know what? It might be a weird thing. Maybe. Might have just been played well on the one above it. And then check these. Like, Treya works, but it also doesn't. I want to know why this was so short. $755 against 766. Yeah. Like, it's one of those. Like, few battles. Like, this not working. Okay, this working. I'm guessing this was a cron. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, we'll then bring in our... What's it? Attacking set. Let's just pull out that. So there's only 7 fights. I am accepting all these pulls. I am... Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to be placing this somewhere. There's not enough data that I care. I can accept either of these because this is on defense, this is underused. This in 3s. I'm going to have it baited for that. Yeah, so... And that's how I would do it, is I sit here, I modify this bit down here. Right, we can pull off this. See if that changes things. So, without the cron, bow works. JMK, like, none of these are surprise teams. This might be a surprise. There you go. There's the risk one. Does that work against the one with the cron? If this works against the cron, then that team can't be placed. So let's go have a look. Why would that not work against the cron? Usually, Princess Leia gains offense up for 2 turns, defense up. Whenever an enemy is distracted, Princess Leia's cooldowns gain a bonus turn. If the enemy is defeated whilst distracted, allies recover. You know, unless distracted stops something important here, I think he might actually do it. Where the... Oh, God. There we go. I think we might be on to a counter there. So they could be feared. You know what? I'm going to move him. I'm going to move him up. Right, spot him. Where's old Metal Joe? There he is. Coming up. What's his rules? Speed, protection, defense. Gonna re-automate. We'll have a look at him. We're gonna be playing with Malikos for a bit. Cool. Cool. Right. Let's go have a look. Mods. So he moves to a full defense set. We'll up this in a minute. So we need to go to Tarful. He's going up in offense. No, he goes down in offense a little bit. I like it. I do like it. And this is the silly things that I spend a lot of time doing. Because if you are going to bait me with Luke, I am going to attempt that. And you'll usually find week one, a lot of people don't change their defenses from the week before. So, yeah. Alright, okay. Do that. Do this. It was Tarful. Wookie, wookie, wookie. You. And it was this one. Enhance. What are we missing? We'll buy that to get this one done. Right, Beam, come on. What are we gonna... Come on, roll. Want the... Oh, no, that I'm not gonna complain at. That I'm definitely not gonna complain at. Come on. Not too carrying that. Right, roll. We'll roll this off. We want this, really. Nah, that's shit. That's an improvement. Regardless, it's an improvement. But we're gonna roll it... come on. We'll roll it off again. I'm not gonna complain about health. No, that'll do. Making him thicker. Right. What we're going to do, guys, is I want to have a bit of a chilled state. I'm going to be honest, like, I am already in a fair bit of pain more than usual. But yeah. Like, this last week of being pain-free, going up in pain for a few days, has really knocked the shit out of me, and it's starting to get painful. So I'm going to go lie down. This was expected that I might start getting pain back. It's not saying that it's going to stay there. It's less pain than what I'm used to. But it's knocking the shit out of me because I've had a few days of very low pain. You said to get the Seaborn to come in. I would barely... yeah. See, Thrawn to 6. Nice. Like, as long as you know how close you are to things, like, Thrawn, haven't we had a thing for him as well? One of the ones that are here, where we get the cheapy light speeds for them. I can't remember. But yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to begin the raid in a moment. I will be back on Saturday. It was for Palp. We'll probably be getting one for Thrawn then at some point. Like, I wouldn't be rushing Thrawn. The LV, definitely. The Jabba, 100%. Balin, 100%. JMK is great, but one of those very, very, very expensive character. I would be doing Jabba, Balin, and then probably LV, Kenobi, C last. Now, we are going to be raiding out. I'm going to be having a bit of a chill day. I'm probably not going to be in Discord. I'm going to be very honest. However, we've got a couple of places that I may have wanted to go. The original place I was going to go would have been another one of the streamers that's on with us or anything like that. It would have been a streamer that we know or somebody that we are just going to raid because we raid them, because it's a nice thing. The thing is, there are streamers out there that I absolutely love and will sit and watch and lurk, and even on a day where I went to sleep, I was still lurking. I was in their chat. My PC was on and I lurked away. And where we're actually going to go is somebody that is doing a subathon stream for their birthday. They are a brilliant streamer. It is funny as anything. You will probably laugh your socks off half of the day. They are playing Timberborn, which is my plan for Sunday night. I'm going to be playing Timberborn for a few hours on Sunday night from scratch because I want to. So, we are going to raid out. It is the end of what I can do today. There isn't masses. If you guys do have questions, you know that I'm on Discord. You can fire them at me anytime you want. I am likely to be lurking in another Discord, but literally just headphones on. So, we are going to raid over to a very fun streamer that I love raiding whenever we get a chance. It is their birthday, so have fun, guys. Cause mischief and mayhem. I don't know if I am back on streams, Scribble stream tomorrow night, simply because I just don't know with my back if it's going to hold up. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I will be back Saturday with the podcast. Sunday night we'll do Timberborn because I want to. And remember, you can terrorize people now with Rooster reviews. We do Rooster reviews. And we might do some fun with that. Just saying. Bots. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. See you Saturday. See you Sunday night. See you next Monday. No, I'm off next Monday, aren't I? Because, yeah, that is a day off because there is nothing to massively do. The latest I'll see you is Tuesday. Have fun, cause mischief, cause chaos, cause mayhem. And Tuesday, we're working on him again. We're back to it. Have fun, guys. See you soon. Those on YouTube, unfortunately, can't read you over there. Have a wonderful rest of your day.